March Madness is just a few weeks away. Let's see who would win this hypothetical college basketball tournament. We're starting out with Providence versus New Mexico. Providence, it's been a disappointing season, and New Mexico is one of the best guards in the country in Donovan Dent. Somehow he didn't even make the Cousy list, which makes absolutely no sense. Give me the Lobos to move on in this one. Next up, Cincinnati versus Louisville. I feel like I get the Cardinals every single time I use this filter, but it's been a fantastic year one for Pat Kelsey. Louisville's basically a lock to make the NCAA tournament. Cincinnati was expected to be one of the 4 or 5 best teams in the Big 12, and that just has not panned out at all. Definitely a disappointment this season. I'm going to take the Cardinals to win that one. Next up, Oregon State versus Stanford. This is an interesting one. I think Maxime Reynaud, though, would be the best player in this game, and just off the strength of him alone, I think I'm going to take Stanford to win this game, but Oregon State could definitely make it a game. I'm going to go Stanford, though. Next up, Virginia Tech versus Texas Tech. Virginia Tech, not a good season. Texas Tech, big fan of Grant McCasland, big fan of JT Toppin. Give me the Red Raiders. Next up, New Mexico versus Louisville. Here's the thing. I had the Cardinals win this thing the last time I used this filter, and New Mexico is a much better team than most people give them credit for. So I'm going to go with the Lobos to pull off the upset here, even though I think Louisville has been overall the better team this season. Next up, Stanford versus Texas Tech. Give me Texas Tech. I think they've been absolutely fantastic this year. I really like the Red Raiders. And in the championship game of this college basketball tournament, we've got New Mexico versus Texas Tech. JT Toppin facing off against his old school. And I'm going to go Texas Tech here. I really like the Red Raiders this year. I think they could definitely go on a run in March Madness. We'll have to see, though. So I've got Texas Tech winning this college basketball tournament. Let me know who you guys would have had. And if you like college basketball content, hit that plus.